Hey guys, welcome back to DailyWeeklyBuilds. Now today, I feel like building some custom things, some rebrickable models, some things. Yeah, I just want to build something that isn't like an official set, because I've been doing that a lot lately, doing a lot of reviews, so check them out if you haven't already. But first, it's time to open a few BrickLink hauls, and we all love those. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. 3 of them are from BrickLink, and one of them is from Firestar Toys, which it took forever to arrive, and then it's been weeks since it's arrived, and I think something in here was Star Wars related. Did want to do a whole little special video about it back in like beginning of May, but that never happened. It's only one minifigure, so we'll get to that when we get to that. But let's start off with this tiny one on the top. So move these out of the way, and I'll have to use the scissors to open it for now because I don't have my fancy, very blunt unboxing knife, which I normally use, which I need to get more blades for actually. Oh god, I can't even get in there with scissors. Mind you, these are very blunt as well. Maybe I should stop buying Lego and get some decent blades so I can open boxes, because god, why is this so difficult? And I'm back, so I spent the time to just pre-open all the packages and order myself a brand new craft knife, which won't get here until tomorrow after I've already unboxed it, but I don't want to wait. I'm in the mood to do it now. So in here we have some grey pieces. Yes, so exciting. And off the top of my head, I don't remember what these are for. That's a good start. So I will need to check my BrickLink order, bag 3. Okay, I don't know why the bags are numbered. Interesting. I actually don't know what these are for. So I've just had a look on my BrickLink orders to see if it prompted my memory or anything, but I don't remember what this is for. There we go, we're off to a great start. Yeah, I am very confused. Well, while I try and figure that out, let's move on to the next package and see if I know what that's for. Okay, so this next one in a good old packet. Instead of individual bags, everything comes in one. I'm not too bothered. Again, what is this? What did I buy? I know one of them was definitely, well, 2 of these orders were from one wanted list, and then they had a bunch of other parts. But at the moment, I couldn't tell you what this is for. Yeah. Well, this is an interesting piece. What did I want this for? I do not remember. Great! It looks like a bunch of random stuff, but I'm sure I needed it for something. There must be a very important reason for it. Let's see if the next package gives us any more clues. Aha! Now this does look familiar to me, because this is for, and some of that other order, I don't know what the first one was, but these are for the little mini bulldozer from a Lego City Police bank heist or something like that. It was just a really small, cute little bulldozer, and I saw it at a Lego festival recently, and I nearly bought it there then, but I was like, no, I don't need that right now. Then I looked online, I was like, yeah, that build is so cute and it's so small, and I wanted it, and that's what I got these parts for, and some of these, but the first one, it's just a mystery to me. And then last but not least, we have the package from Firestar Toys, which is some minifigure parts and a special Star Wars figure. And here is my limited edition Lego Star Wars character, custom printed by Firestar Toys, and it is Bo-Katan. Get it? A play on words from Bo-Katan. It's like a box version. It's so cool. They initially teased this as an April Fool's figure, but I just thought it was so cool, and I was crazy, and, well, yeah, probably too crazy to pay what it was worth, but it's limited edition. I have one. Oh, should I take it out of the packet? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, these parts were for another video where I recreate characters from a TV show into Lego minifigures, and I recently binge watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine for the first time, and I'm going to make all the characters from Brooklyn Nine-Nine in Lego minifigures, so stay tuned to see these parts in action, and some more parts probably in some future BrickLink orders. Yeah, I picked out pretty much all the perfect parts that I can picture it in my head, and they look just like the characters. I don't have any mock-ups to show you or anything, but when I do start getting the parts, I'll let you know, because all the parts are fairly easy to come by. You know, they're all modern parts. I can get them all from the UK, but from like 8 different sellers. So I need to wait until I'm ordering more stuff to make it worthwhile in postage and things. But yes, that's that. I've just remembered what these parts were for. It was for a modification to the Lego TIE Bomber set, which improves the kind of bomb mechanism and makes the window see-through, which is what I wanted. Yeah, that will be interesting. Maybe I'll consider doing that one. I've got the parts for it now, but I also kind of can't be bothered to take the set apart and redo it. I might make a video on it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this. Anyway, since I got these parts to build that mini red bulldozer, let's build that. So I've separated out the parts I needed into this pile here, and wow, there's a lot of leftover parts that I just had for other wanted lists. And like I said, this was a pretty small seller that I bought from, so I kind of cleared out a lot of parts that they had just for the sake of having them. So I went through my BrickLink wanted list, checked them all off, and there's just a couple of parts I need to get from my own parts collection. For example, this roll cage windscreen piece. I've got one of those. I'm glad I could finally use it, because I didn't have an idea to what to use it for. And a grey chain piece as well. I've got one of those somewhere, I think. So the roll cage piece is underneath my parts collection in one of my miscellaneous trays, which I think actually has a lot of train parts in it. So that's another thing I'll have to get around to doing. Right, where is it? I know you in here somewhere. There it is. Ta-da, I've got it. So this is what I'm building, that little mini bulldozer there from the Bulldozer Break-In set, which is a retired set now from a couple of years ago, I think. But yeah, it's so... I don't know, I like it, so I'm going to build that now. And in these old Lego City boxes, I keep some like mini builds and accessory things. So I think I've got a chain somewhere in here. Got lampposts and all sorts, bushes and plants, fences. Oh, I see a chain. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, multiple. Wow, loads of them. And now I've finished it. Yeah, I like it. It's small, it's compact, but it gets the job done. The only thing I'm missing is a couple of minifigure accessories that go on here, like a crowbar and an axe. But, you know, I have them, it's fine. And there is a sticker that goes on here with a couple more grills and vents, which I don't have, but it's okay. You know, it still works. There's some grills and vents on there and a smokestack there. Yeah, doesn't have much articulation though, because it's a small thing, so you can't really raise it up much higher than that. But that's okay. You can get down to the ground, and then you can just, clear a path. Quite handy I've got this now, actually. I can move all this out of the way. And it's got this hook on the back, so you can rip something out if you needed to. Yeah, I like this. Next up, I need to put these things into my temporary part sorting tray. I need to take apart these models here. And this one needs to be cleaned, because I just kept it out in the open and probably the worst place to store Lego, and it got dirty, and it was dirty to begin with, and blah, that's gross. So I'll worry about that one later, which I've been saying for years now. But I leave it on my desk as a reminder, and I still don't pay any attention to it. But I've got a couple of these bits here, so I'll just take those apart, because I don't need them anymore. They're just random little hidden side builds. Now that I've taken those apart, I can put them in the bigger tray. So I've cleared up all the loose parts, popped them in the tray so I can work from that. Everything's all contained, good to go. And then I was just going through all my 1x2 plates in kind of all the different colors that I have, and I'm just about to check off my wanted list to see which ones I still need, because there's definitely a few of them. But yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it, when you start to put them together by color group. I can imagine putting them all on a base plate in color, like gradient order, and then using the white tiles and get some like custom printed labels or something to stick on there with the color name. I think that could look pretty nice. I've just checked my wanted list, and it turns out I have most of them. Of course, the only ones I still need are some like old colors that Lego don't really make anymore, or ones that were like very rare, like sand red, for example, and the old light gray, the old dark gray. Reddish orange is a new color, but that one should be it'd be easier to come by, and then some of these other ones that I don't have yet. But otherwise, yeah, I have 82%. Not bad. But if I wanted to buy them in new condition, it's gonna be difficult and expensive. Look at it. These stores say just one by two in, what colour is this? Sand red, 1x2 plate is £5. That is ridiculous. So maybe I won't get that one. But then these three, I still can't get at all in new condition here in the UK. I only like to buy from the UK because it's just easier and quicker, and I tend to only buy parts that are in new condition. You know, it's just easier. You can rest assured everything's all clean and safe. But sometimes I do make exceptions for used parts, and maybe if it's any easier, I might see if I can get these plates for used condition. They'll probably be cheaper. Now I've just swapped them to any condition, so it could be a mix of new and used. And look at that, so much cheaper. I could get nearly all of them for less than £5, which still seems expensive for just a few 1x2 plates. But there's one that I can't get, and that is the sky blue plate in 1x2. But that's because only 2 of them were used in one set from 2005, and by the looks of it, I don't think many people still have this set, although some of the parts look pretty cool, like that snow-covered tree, and these rock pieces that are in like a blue and a white. Wow, I wish LEGO still made those. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel, or on one of my other channels as well, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.